Hey YouTube, what's going on? So we're going to get right into it. I'm going to try it a little bit different this time around. I want to get the 12 signs going. So I've got each zodiac sign in my hand. Whichever one comes out is the one I will be starting with. Let's see, what do we got? Boom, what's it going to be? The Hierophant. All right, Taurus, let's get it poppin'. Alrighty, let's just slide that right there. Okay, so what is the message that we have for Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. We got the Four of Cups. All right. Feeling a little bit discontent, a little unhappy with the way things are at this time. Might be feeling a little bored, unchallenged. We all know a Taurus likes a challenge. I just saw the Knight of Cups and I went back in. Okay, we've got, we go from the Knight of Cups to the Knight of Wands. Okay, and then the Ten of Wands and then the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So, I'm going to start clarifying. I don't want to jump to conclusions just as yet. I'm going to use the good tarot to clarify. So, let's see what it is here that you're a little discontent with. With the Knight of Wands, this is someone, you know, who's coming in for a good time, not a long time. This could also be talking about getting one's mojo in terms of going after something that they feel very passionate about, going after one's passions. Maybe with the Four of Cups, you're feeling a little lackluster, as if you're, you know, you've lost your passion, you've lost your mojo for something here. Maybe you've just been really bogged down with responsibilities. I feel like you're just kind of going through the motions, but it's really weighing on you with the Ten of Wands. But, you know, tens are completions, right? So this could be you coming to the end of this burdensome journey, whatever it is that's really weighing you down. It's either coming to its end on its own, or you're bringing it to an end. I don't know what it is about this Knight of Cups that keeps like flipping and then going back in the deck. It's the second time that's happened now. Well, yeah, decks, because same card, two different decks. Very interesting. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is great. For the last card out, this is forward movement. You go from kind of being, you know, somber and not really wanting to, you know, get up and do something here or get up and go. Feeling like you're lacking the motivation, but then you have the motivation here. I feel like you need motivation to bring a cycle to a close. Okay, let's see. Four of Cups. Why are you in this Four of Cups? Disappointment, boredom, discontent. Oh, well, that would make sense. It's the Tower. But I don't know if the Tower has happened as yet. For some of you, maybe it has. And ever since this ending came, this upheaval, this change, the falling apart of a foundation, whether it be a job or a romantic relationship, something here ended, and now a lot of you are sitting in this Four of Cups energy of, you know, not having the motivation to get up and go after something new. For some of you guys, the Tower hasn't hit yet. The Tower is you communicating that you want to bring some type of close to a situation, that you're over it. I just realized the Hierophant's staring there. Staring at me at the bottom of the deck. The Tower can, you know, be divinely guided. Tower happens for us and to us when it happens. But a lot of the time we bring the Tower in. I don't know what it is with these Knights that just keep flipping over in the deck but not popping out. the Knight of Pentacles now. Slow moving energy. Or you feel like something is just, it's slow moving, you're bored. It's not moving fast enough. You need the Knight of Wands energy. You need it to move faster. It needs to have more passion. There has to be more feeling behind it. Excitement, energy. All right, let's talk about this Knight of Wands. So I feel like this could be your energy. The Three of Pentacles. So this is wanting to get a project off the ground. This is teamwork and collaboration. For some of you guys, if it has to do with a job, I see you being really bored with where you are, and this Tower is giving you 2 weeks. That's why I say it hasn't happened yet. It's like you're sitting here thinking, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. I want to do something that makes me feel, just gives me more excitement. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. This is starting a new journey, but this is starting a new job. This is starting a new project. Yeah, and then the Chariot and the Nine of Cups. Wow, and the Eight of Pentacles. This definitely has something to do, and the Ace of Wands has a lot to do with, for a lot of you guys, I'm picking up work energy. Okay, let's see. Ten of Wands. Why is this a burden? Or what is a burden? What's weighing you down? Wow, the Eight of Cups just flew out over the Tower. So this is telling me that this is definitely you. For a lot of you guys, bringing the Tower in. The Tower could be a realization. If it's not divinely orchestrated and brought in by Spirit, then it's oftentimes a realization and a decision that we make to walk away. We choose to blow the whole building up. And I mean that figuratively, right, guys? Just to bring an ending to it. Bring down the building. Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Ten of Wands. Let's get to it. I'm going to get distracted. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why I'm doing this so late, but I was guided to. So let's get it. This is the second night of the full moon. So that it's still full. First night was the 20th. We are now the 21st. 1 a.m. So technically we're the 22nd. But if I look up into the sky, the moon is still full. The Ace of Wands is coming out over the Ten of Wands. It's beautiful. When we drop the old burdens, the 10 wands that we carry that are no longer serving us because we've carried it and dealt with it as long as we could, we drop the 10 and we go to the 1, which is the Ace. Look at it. 2 different decks. Beautiful continuity. So you want a new beginning. Definitely, you want to start something fresh, start something new. Some of you guys are still trying to make that decision, and that's why I felt like the Tower is something that you create. I don't feel like it's a loss of a job. If it is a loss of a job, for those of you who have lost their job and now are sitting in the energy of the Four of Cups, feeling this energy of rejection, of, you know, wanting to, or needing to rather, find a new job, but feeling like it's going to be difficult to do so. You have opportunities coming in here for you with the Ace of Wands, working for a different company or working with a better team. This will be a more exciting job, something that really, what I'm hearing is it's not monotonous. It's got a little bit of spontaneity to it. I'm hearing like, what are we doing today? You know, there's something where you might work in a team. You might have a team leader, and when you show up in the morning, your day starts with a meeting. Okay, guys, this is what we're going to be doing today. This is where I want you. This is where I want you. And for some of you guys, that's exciting to you because you really despise the idea of doing the exact same thing every day. For others of you, you definitely are giving your 2 weeks, which I suggest. Please don't quit on the spot. Give me your 2 weeks. Yeah, because there's something much better here for you. For a lot of you guys, you've been at the same place for so long. 10 of Wands is a long and arduous journey. You know, you could have worked for this company or for this place or doing this job for years. For some of you, only just 10 months, but it's 10 minutes on the camera when I said that. It's just 10 months. For some of you, it's 10 years, 10-10 when I said that. Either way, you're done. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm just shuffling and talking, but here's that new job, that new avenue of cash flow. All right. Let's talk about this Wheel of Fortune, because luck is on your side with the Wheel of Fortune here. And this is also divine timing. I feel like you've put in your time here. And if it's a relationship, which I'm really getting, it's more career, but guys, take it as it resonates. If it's a relationship, something much better is fated to come in here for you. You could also be manifesting this. It's interesting because a lot of the time the Tower happens, right? And we're kind of on the receiving end of it. Like, I didn't think this was going to happen. I didn't see this happening. This is, the Tower often talks about change and upheaval that kind of comes out of nowhere, right? We won't see it coming. And a lot of the time, like I said, we can create it. It's a 11-11 when I said that. We can create it with the realization where once we've seen what we've seen, we know what we know. We cannot unsee what we've seen. We cannot unknow what we know. We move forward with that information and we create change. We rebuild on a more solid foundation. Right? The Wheel of Fortune is the same for the Wheel of Fortune as well. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, the card of divine timing, destiny, karma, fate, right? This is something that cannot be stopped. When it's your time, and here it is. For a lot of you, a lot of the time, this just looks like a decision that you go from the 10 of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune, where you decide, okay, I'm done, you know, putting in all this time and effort and energy in this situation. I want something new with the Ace of Wands. I really strongly feel like you guys are manifesting this. And I don't necessarily mean manifesting like sitting there wishing on a star. I mean, you know what you want and you're going after it, period. You're bringing in the Tower. You're bringing in the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, and you're bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. I really like this, especially, yeah, Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is very Taurian energy for me. Taurians, when they know what they want, nothing stops them. This is just like cutes. Especially on this full moon or around this full moon. Some of you guys are really taking this full moon energy for real, seriously. And if you weren't aware of the full moon, then this is just good timing for you guys. You probably don't even realize that this stuff is coming in a lot faster than you thought or expected or hoped. Not realizing that the moon might be very much behind this. So good timing. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing in wish fulfillment. Wow. What a reading. Point blank and period. Okay, let's get you some advice. Wow. Good job, Taurus. Good job. Okay. Three of Swords. Great sadness. Take time to heal and forgive yourself or others. This is where some of you may have lost a job or have ended a relationship, or someone has ended a relationship with you. Maybe you didn't see it coming with the Tower. For some of you guys, this is a general reading, right? So I'm speaking for several groups of people here. That's the reason why I sensed the Four of Cups came after the Tower, because this is like, and it's funny, I was going to say this is like an energy of healing. The Four of Cups for me with the Tower here, I just feel like in between the time it takes to get over this Tower and jump into something new or start this new journey, right? Doesn't have to be going from one ship to the other. It can just be, you know, moving out, you know, moving to a new location. And maybe for some of you guys that means moving to a new, starting a new job or looking for a new job. Whatever it is here, definitely sense the energy of healing with the Four of Cups. It's like just not wanting to be bothered, not wanting to go anywhere. You're being invited places. You're just kind of wanting to take this time out, understandably. But with the Three of Pentacles here, for those of you who this is about a relationship, the Three of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands, And that's why I saw the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are working with your friends. People are, you know, who support you, are going to be trying to, I just see you being invited somewhere. Like you have at least 3 people around you. The 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. I just see 3 people around you. Family, friends, whatever it is. These co-workers even, who are just trying to get you to get up and get out. I'm hearing that song. I don't even know if that's what it is, but get up, get out, and get some. I'm just hearing that. I think it's a hip-hop song. Then we have the Page of Cups. So you have new beginnings here. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase and heightened psychic abilities. I definitely feel like there could be an apology here. 1551, when I said that. 1551. Either way, that breaks down to 6 and 6. So definitely nostalgic energy. Your friends coming around and bringing up, lifting your spirits. But with the 6 is also reconciliation. And I do see an apology here. And then we have judgment, renewal, review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. And that's why I said a lot of you might be actually moving. You might have to move out, right? There may have been a big fight. You guys, you know, there was apologies that were made, but you still have to move out. You understand? Like there's something like that I'm picking up. And for some of you guys, there's an opportunity to start this new job or a new career. And it really just comes down to you, because we saw the 2 of Swords, which was making a decision. Because you're sitting in the energy of the 4 of Cups and in the 10 of Wands. And with the Wands, you've got ants in the pants. Like you really just want to move forward with the Wheel of Fortune. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot is definitely energy of a forward movement or a vehicle. Getting in your car and moving forward. Yeah, a lot of you guys are reviewing, evaluating, and deciding that that's what you want to do. And for some of you, you don't have a choice. But either way, the Wheel of Fortune is here. So it was divinely guided for you to move forward, even if it did come from disappointing news and something that kind of ended out of nowhere. 8 of Cups, walking away from the things that no longer serve you. This is the reason why it happened for you and not to you, for those who resonate with that message. In case you're sitting there wondering why. It doesn't matter why. Spirit knows that this was not a solid enough foundation for you. It was not emotionally fulfilling. You were bored, unhappy, discontent anyways, right? Some of you have been running away from this heartache of this relationship ending, if it is about a relationship. But it was necessary for you. Absolutely. Page of Cups, you have a new person entering your life who's very intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. With the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands, there's a lot of passion there. Definitely a passionate connection I see here for you. And wish fulfillment. Lest us we forget. Does that make sense? Lest we forget. Yes, it's late. The Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This was divinely guided to happen. I can't stress it anymore. Let me pull you Angel Oracle cards, and then we'll close out this reading. This is for those who have ended a relationship. Finances and career. Wow. Spirit said this is not just for those who are in a relationship. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. But I wouldn't, it could be within your love life. Absolutely. For some of you guys, maybe you work with the person that you were dating and who you lived with. And now it's a change of everything. No relationship, new location, and new job. Right? Usually when that happens, that's because Spirit said, Tower, Wheel of Fortune, the only way we can get you to reroute onto the path that you're supposed to be on is to completely tear everything down and force you to start new. So you're going to have a lot of faith and trust that Spirit's guiding you, and Spirit knows exactly what they're doing. And it was 20 minutes on the clock when I said that, which is the Judgment card, card number 20. So Spirit knows what they're doing. Spirit's calling the shots. Spirit's making the judgment call. You have to trust that, okay? For the finances and career, yes, within your love life. But this is just, to me, saying that your finances and career are being affected at this time in terms of what makes you happy. Think of the cups, happiness and emotions, right? A job that'll make you happier. See, even here she looks kind of bored, and she's like doing the same old thing, you know, with every stretch of her arm. She's like, why am I still here? How many minutes left till I can leave? Okay, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So that's for those of you who this is about love. Person might already be in your life. It also says a relationship begins a new phase. So for a lot of you, it could be a good friend of yours who's in your life already, whom you already have a nice solid foundation with. But it looks like something else could be building with you guys in the love department. Let's get one more. Two more. Spirit said the honeymoon is what came out in the pre-shuffle. The only card that came out in the pre-shuffle, so it's funny to see it back here. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you guys might definitely be going on a little trip, even if it's just a little road trip. This could be you and this friend, you and your friends. Take it as it resonates, you guys. But I definitely see you guys going on a trip or just taking a break. Changing the scenery is what I'm hearing. And then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and that's why we keep seeing this friendship into lovers type situation. A relationship begins a new phase. Beautiful. Well, that has been your reading. I hope it resonated. Please come back and see me again. This has been the reading for Taurus. I will have the other 11 signs up shortly. Sending you so much love and light. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting wherever you can. Follow me on TikTok if you want some free, live, quick reads. I do them at least a couple times a week. That information will be listed down below. And of course, stay in Empress and Emperor mode. Duh.